the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. Happy Monday, everybody. I am in a great mood today. I am finally out of like the holiday Thanksgiving break, being lazy, in the slumps, basically just not wanting to do anything. So we are getting back on track, meaning getting back on track with my schedule. My kids went to school, I got ready, I can do things that I need to get done, and yeah, we're gonna have a good day. So today, y'all know I've been tracking my calories. I kind of fell off these past couple days only because of Thanksgiving. I wasn't tracking during Thanksgiving and days like that. So that's what we need to get back on track on as well. So today we are going to be tracking our macros, doing a calorie deficit. Y'all know I only have a few more pounds to lose. I'm so close to hitting my second goal weight doing keto, and I definitely just need to go back to tracking, and I'm gonna go back to intermediate fasting because I know I do fast. Like most of the days I do fast, but I really want to make sure that I'm actually getting to the T, like the hours in. So I do 16-8. So you fast between a 16-hour window and you eat for between the 8-hour window. You fast for 16 hours, eat between an 8-hour window. Yeah. So, and I do keep track like on a fasting app. If you're someone that loses track of time like I do, there's definitely apps out there to help you. So yes, I'm really excited to get back on track and get my week started. Hey Shady. Shady is right here saying good morning. My husband is up. He is here. Y'all know he's doing keto too. He had his Thanksgiving dinner, so he has to get back on track as well. So yeah, everybody's getting back on track. If any of y'all are needing to get back on track, guys, we can do it. You just got to jump right back in, get back into your schedule, get back into eating keto like my husband has to. And yeah, we can all do it. So I'm here to support y'all. I'm really excited. Okay, so my husband is outside. He was like trimming a tree right now. And this morning I got ready and I had to go run a quick errand, and now I'm back and I am ready for breakfast. I think my husband just wanted a Premier protein shake, but me, I want some food. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is what I got going on for breakfast. If you know what migas are, it's like eggs with corn tortilla. So we're gonna make like some migas with the low carb tortilla. I just have a whole bunch of stuff in my fridge that I want to go ahead and add in. I got some cilantro. I'm gonna weigh out my onion. I'm gonna go ahead and slice this out. I have half an avocado in my fridge that I want to eat up, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of diced onion. Today for our breakfast meat, we are going in with some chorizo, just some regular beef chorizo. A serving size is 2.5 ounces, which is 4 net carbs, but I'm just gonna go in with 1 ounce. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh that out. We got 2 large eggs, and then for my cheese, I'm going in with very little of this shredded mozzarella cheese. This is reduced fat, so it does have less calories. And then for my tortilla replacement, I'm going in with the La Vendetta carb counter tortilla, just one, and it is 4 net carbs. They also do have snack size, which are 3 net carbs, so you can go ahead and grab those as well. I get this at Walmart, Kroger, and I don't know if HEB has this brand, but I know Walmart and Kroger for sure do. And there's my husband. Say hi. What are you grabbing? What you got for breakfast today? Okay, Ray is having a Premier protein shake. That's the cinnamon one, right? Yeah. Cinnamon roll one. They're really good. So first, I'm going to go ahead and weigh out my chorizo. I got my scale right here. I'm going to zero it out. Make sure we get the right amount. Okay, I'm assuming this is probably going to be 1 ounce right here. Barely under 1 ounce. We could put a little bit more. Okay, we got 1 ounce of chorizo. I think I'm going for 1 ounce of onion as well. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh this out. I just sliced it up. Okay, this is under 1 ounce, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with this. So it's 0.7 ounces. You guys, don't be looking at these cupcakes. These were for my kids during Thanksgiving. Ignore those. Those are definitely not keto. We're going to go ahead and slice up my 1 tortilla. Okay, so I'm going to take 1, and I just cut it into strips. So we can get these nice and crispy before we add in our eggs. And then I cut them in half. Just like this. First, I'm going to go ahead ahead and crisp up my tortillas. I'm gonna heat through some avocado oil. I'm going in with 1 tablespoon, which is 130 calories. Now I'm just gonna lay my tortilla strips in and we're gonna get them crispy. You gotta watch these because low carb tortillas tend to cook faster than regular tortillas, so don't burn them. Give these a good mix so they get nice and coated. You see how they're already getting nice and crispy? You can just get them as crispy as you like it. Okay, I have them nice and cooked. I'm gonna take these out and set them on a plate to the side. You can put them on a paper towel too so the excess grease strips off. Okay, I lowered my heat a bit because chorizo tends to pop everywhere, but we're going in with our 1 ounce of chorizo. We're gonna cook this. While the chorizo is cooking, we're adding in our onion and our diced jalapeno just to get tender. Ooh, it smells so good already. Okay, everything is nice and tender. Our chorizo is cooked through. We're gonna go ahead and add in our tortillas back in, because we're gonna add some egg on top. Cracking in our 2 large eggs. We're gonna season with some salt and pepper. And then we're just gonna further cook this until our eggs are cooked through. We're gonna mix it in all with the tortilla and the chorizo. Oh my god, my mouth is watering. I absolutely love me some chorizo for breakfast. Look at that, it's looking good. I'm about to turn off my heat and then we're gonna add on some shredded cheese. Eggs are cooked through. I'm adding on a tablespoon of some shredded mozzarella cheese. And while the cheese melts down, I'm also adding in a handful of cilantro. Okay, I finished up cooking my breakfast. I have half an avocado and then I have my migas with jalapeno, chorizo, my low carb tortilla. So good. And then I am finishing up my water. Of course, I got to get my water intake in. Let me show y'all the macros. I was trying to look for my phone. So macro wise, we are looking at for this breakfast 24 grams of protein, 48 grams of fat, 583 calories, and this is a higher net carb breakfast. I haven't really been too hard on my net carbs. I've been kind of giving me a window because it's kind of hard to hit your calorie deficit and hit a net carb window with 20 net carbs. So I've been giving myself like 20 to 25 net carbs. Today it's going to be a little bit higher because I am having a low carb tortilla and chorizo tends to have a little bit more net carbs. So for this breakfast, we're looking at 10 net carbs. And yeah, really good breakfast. If y'all want to make this or if y'all happen to make this, let me know down in the comments below how y'all enjoyed it. But right now, I'm going to go ahead, sit down, enjoy this, and I got to get a little bit of work in, and I got to place a Sam's Club pickup order because we got to head to the store today. Your mother.
You don't know what she's talking about. She got some ugly ass lights in the house.
Oh, you're such a hater. I got some cute Christmas bulb lights to go in the front yard, and my husband thinks they're ugly.
They are ugly.
No,
they're not
because they're from Walmart.
They're ugly.
Anyways, guys, I ate breakfast. Delicious. Filled me up. And me and my husband are actually headed to Kroger right now because we're going to try to do a walk-in. He's going to try to go get his COVID shot really quickly. The first one for right now, and then he needs the second one. And then later on, I was trying to do a curbside pickup for Sam's Club, but they only had really late times. So I think we're just going to head off to Sam's Club later on and just pick up some stuff really quickly. But right now, we're going to Kroger.
No, we're going to get some slides.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're going to, what is it? Shoe Carnival?
Yeah, because I need
We're going to
slides.
Shoe Carnival because my husband needs some new slides. So
Yes,
he
I
says.
gotta match
When
my
the pair that
slides
he's
with my
wearing
red.
is yeah, he needs some red ones.
Anyways, short story. I almost died because of COVID. in Wyoming. So yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, he really did. It was bad, guys. I feel bad for people that got COVID because he's still having like the after effects of it. Like, what do you get? Like shortness of breath sometimes? Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I got my COVID shots and he might as well get his. So that's what we're going to do right now. Hopefully he don't get too sick because when he gets sick, he acts like the biggest baby ever.
I am a big baby.
I got to be taking care of him. But we're almost to Kroger. We're like a minute away. We didn't find nothing at Shoe Carnival.
I never can.
You never can. They didn't find nothing. I was trying to look for some little baby shoes too. They didn't have anything I liked. So on to the next store. Alright guys, my husband got his shot, went really good, and then we had to wait around for 15 minutes just to make sure he didn't have no reaction. So we were walking around Kroger just to see if they have any new keto items. We found a great keto Carb Master almond chocolate milk kind of thing, really good. Hopefully that tastes really good. And then I did get some cauliflower like hash browns for my husband to try. They are kind of dirty, low carb keto, so hopefully they taste really good. But that would be great for the mornings for him. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We were going to go to Sam's Club, but time flew by today, so we're just gonna head home, and I have to do a couple things there, sending out some meal plans for y'all. We just got back home. I just wanted to show y'all. Okay, so these are like the veggie hash browns that I got from my husband. They're by Green Giant. They're made with cauliflower. I will probably maybe try them, but this is something that you definitely want to have in moderation on keto because they're not technically keto, they're low carb. A serving size is 2 patties, 140 calories, and it does have 10 net carbs. So he could eat these. I personally, it would probably be a lot for me. It does have cauliflower, brown rice, rice flour, and soybean oil, so that's why they are dirty. So I would definitely have these in moderation, but I think they are a great alternative for some hash browns, especially for some quick ones that you can just have in your freezer. And then we got this Carb Master keto friendly chocolate milk, 7 grams of carbs. Let me see the net carbs. 6 net carbs, and yeah, so a serving size is 8 ounces, and hopefully it's really good. It looks really good. They also have the Carb Master yogurts, and they had tons of flavors in though. I think next time I want to do a grocery haul at Kroger and just see what kind of different options they have, because I've seen a lot of different things that they have from HEB. And then also on the way back, since my husband didn't eat breakfast, he just had a protein shake. We wanted to stop by Wendy's, and he got a burger in a bowl from there. I didn't get nothing because I'm not hungry yet. So you can, this is just the #1, just very simple burger. It was like $6. You can just ask for it in a bowl. They go up to 3 patties. He got a 2 patties, so this is the way it looks. It has 2 patties, double cheese, extra pickles. You have to ask for no ketchup because remember the ketchup does have sugar. Lettuce, tomato, and it has a little bit of mayonnaise on there. I don't think it has a mustard, but maybe you can add mustard if you like to. And then what we like to do is we like to get these on the go, and we'll have a bread replacement at home. So y'all know I have these in moderation. These are great when you are first starting out on keto. Great bread replacement, guys. Yes, it's dirty. Yes, definitely have it in moderation, but I think it's awesome for people, especially when you're coming off those cravings from bread, or you just really want something, and if you're busy, they're great for on the go. So we have the Sola hamburger buns, 6 net carbs, Or you can just get the Sola bread. We used to put it on here as well before they came out with the burger buns. We like the sweet and buttery one. You can get these at any one of your local grocery stores, Kroger, Walmart, HEB, everywhere they usually have them. So they're really good. I'm gonna go in with him for the burger one. This is the way they look. They're really good. I like them, especially when you toast them up. And then we're just gonna go ahead and add his burgers on there. I gotta send out some meal plans right now, guys. Thank y'all so much for the love on the meal plans. I have tons of messages right now while I was just out for a little bit that I gotta get to, so I gotta put in some work right now. But everybody is loving these meal plans. Thank y'all so much. Okay, look, and here he goes. He has himself a burger for lunch. Doesn't that look good? That looks good. Oh my god, I didn't realize how big Wendy's burger patties were. And Wendy's does have some awesome salads. I think it's their avocado with like the bacon one. I used to get that one all the time. So they have some great salad options as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit down. He's gonna enjoy his lunch and I'm gonna put in some work right now. Me and my husband have a little bit of extra time before we go pick up the kids from school, so we are going to start wrapping some of our kids' gifts and put it under our tree. Because my husband is very impatient and he wants to see gifts under there immediately. Like, I got this cute wrapping paper. That's the snowman, the Santa Claus, gingerbread, reindeers. Okay, we're gonna start with the big gifts first. Where do we get this? Costco. We got this from Costco if you are interested. I think it's really cute. My kids love Super Mario. So it has a little Mario racing guy and the Yoshi. And it comes with the controllers where you race them together. Really cute. Great deal at Costco. It's time to go pick up my kids, and while I'm in the school line, I'm gonna go ahead and have myself a snack. So these are the ratio protein yogurts. They also do have the ratio keto yogurts. The keto ones are just lower in net carbs. These are a little bit higher, not too bad, but I really want the protein intake on these. And I tried one last week and they're so good. They're really creamy. I love the Too Good yogurts, but these are way more creamier. I highly recommend these. This one is the strawberry flavor. It has 25 grams of protein. I scanned it in my Carb Manager. I am keeping track of the calorie intake. So for this, it is 170 calories. Yeah, 170 calories. And this one is 8 net carbs. So this one is a little bit higher. And then I'm just going to put a tablespoon of this peanut butter crunch keto granola. This is by Keto & Co. And it's really good. I like it. If y'all want to give it a try. I actually got this in my KETOKRATE. If y'all don't know what KETOKRATE is, you can get snacks delivered monthly to your door. And you can use my discount code Keto with Sammy at checkout if y'all do want to receive one of those. They are awesome. And you get full-size snacks. Like, I've had this for a while and I've never heard of this. And when I did get it, it's delicious. I highly recommend it. So I'm just going to put a tablespoon of this in here. It has a mix of just a couple of different nuts. I forgot what nuts are in here. Oh, sunflower seeds, coconut chips. It has erythritol in it, and monk fruit, peanut butter, and a couple other coconut oil, a couple other things, walnuts. So I'm just going in with a spoonful, and that's pretty much it. Just gonna give this a good little mix. I was really surprised at how creamy these yogurts were. I really like them. And they do have different flavors in them. I got them at Walmart. Okay, I'm just going in with a spoonful like this. I just like a crunch in my yogurt, so that's why I like to add it in. But this is going to be my quick snack for today. Look at Ray looking into the fridge for a snack. What you getting? Water. Yeah, you do have some Too Good yogurts in there if you do want some. Okay, water it is.
Really dark.
Oh my god. Alright guys, I picked up my boys from school and I came home and I am working. I'm putting in some work in the meal plan still. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dinner. Sorry if y'all hear noise outside. I honestly don't know if y'all can hear that. My husband is actually pressure washing our sidewalks in the backyard, so he's out there working. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on dinner. I'm gonna put some chicken in the Instant Pot. Now for tonight, I was supposed to be making some keto enchiladas. I totally forgot. I do not want another low carb tortilla. So I'm gonna be making the enchiladas for my husband, but I'm gonna make mine into just a bake without the tortilla because I cannot have too many low carb tortillas. You're definitely supposed to have those in moderation. I already had one this morning, so an enchilada bake will be perfectly fine for me. So first thing I'm gonna go ahead and get started on is boiling my chicken in the Instant Pot. I'm gonna go ahead and make me some iced coffee before we get started on dinner because I desperately need the fuel to concentrate. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh out my coffee because 12 fluid ounces is a serving size, but I don't think this cup holds 12 fluid ounces when I put ice in it. So we're gonna go ahead and weigh it out and make sure we get the right amount of calories in. So the coffee I am using is the Starbucks Blonde Roast unsweetened. You do wanna make sure all your iced coffees are unsweetened. I have an extra bottle because I buy 2 a week and I have some in here. We're going to go ahead and weigh this out. I think maybe this one does hold 12 ounces. My other one didn't. I think it holds like 10. Okay, 12 ounces of coffee. And I went ahead and did scan it into my carb manager right here. And it's 10 calories and 2 net carbs. And for my creamer, I have been using this one this past week. I got this at Costco. If you did see my Costco haul, it's by Picnic. It's their unsweetened keto creamer. It has grass-fed butter, MCT oil in it, and it is 0 net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, but it does have 50 calories for 1/4 cup. So we're gonna go ahead and measure this out. And add this in. Then last ingredient, I'm going to give my coffee a little bit of flavor and sweetness. I go ahead and go in with the Jordan Skinny Syrup. This is the chocolate caramel truffle and it is 0 net carbs, 0 calories. And I just add in a splash. And then this is going to be my iced coffee while we get started on dinner. I have a pack of chicken in my Instant Pot, 4 chicken breasts. I'm pretty sure I'll have extra, but I'm excited because then that means I have extra chicken salad for tomorrow that I can make for lunch. So extras is always good. You can just put it in the fridge once you shred it up. I'm going in with a tablespoon of some chicken bouillon for some flavor, salt, pepper, and then I have a little bit of onion and some garlic. Excuse this, I forgot this was here. This is my husband's charger for the blower. We're gonna go ahead and add some water in. Always need a liquid with your Instant Pot. And this should cook fairly quickly. Go ahead and seal it. We're gonna click pressure cook. Oh, nope, wrong one. We're gonna click poultry. And it's gonna take 15 minutes. And then while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and put in some work in the meal plans again. And thank y'all so much for the support on those. My chicken is cooked through. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hand mixer and we're gonna shred it up. Since I'm making mine individually, we're gonna go ahead and weigh out some shredded chicken. I don't know how much I'm going in with yet. Don't judge my paper plate. Okay, so maybe 4 ounces. I'll see how that looks. I think I could go ahead and eat this. Okay, we're doing 5 ounces of shredded chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my baking dish and then we're gonna mix in some enchilada sauce. So I know this is the dirtiest of the dirty that you can get on keto. I'm using canned enchilada sauce today. Moderation, guys. It definitely just comes in handy. They do have a cleaner version. I just couldn't get my hands on it at HEB. I want to say it's by Primal Kitchen, but don't count on me for that. I can't remember the brand, but they do have a very clean enchilada sauce. They have the green and the red, and I have tried it before and it's really good. But when I went to HEB, they were all out of the red enchilada sauce. They only had the green, and honestly, I really wanted red, and that's what me and my husband like. So I settled for a canned enchilada sauce. Yes, it has really bad ingredients in here, but I would definitely just have in moderation. I have lost weight eating this in moderation, and you can too. So we're gonna go in with a serving size of this. It's 1/4 cup. Maybe I'll do 2 serving sizes. I'll see how that goes, and mix it around. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with the 1/4 cup serving. We're gonna add this in here. I need to add a little bit more flavor, so we're gonna add some salt. I'm gonna add in some black pepper. I'm just giving this a good mix, and then I'm also gonna go in with some ground comino. I like to just add a little bit in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and top this off with some cheese. For my cheese, I'm just going in with some shredded cheddar cheese. Now add it right on top. And that's it for my enchilada bake. I'm gonna make some cauliflower rice on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and make my husband's enchiladas. Now for these enchiladas, I'm just making a couple extra. I'm just gonna fill up the pan just in case he wants some for lunch tomorrow. I put some enchilada sauce at the bottom. Our tortilla replacement today will be these HEB Carb Sense tortillas. They're 4 net carbs each. Go ahead and lay one down. We're gonna add in some shredded chicken. He doesn't like too much meat, so I'm just gonna add in very little. And then we're gonna add in some shredded cheese, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then we're gonna roll these up just like this, and then repeat until you're done. I got my enchiladas in the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with some more enchilada sauce. Just like that, and then you want to top it off with some more shredded cheese. And that's it. We're gonna pop these in the oven here in a bit to bake. Now you have 2 options. You can either use some low carb tortillas, or you can just put it in a casserole dish like I did and bake it that way. I went ahead and covered it with foil, popping it in the oven at 350 degrees. While our enchilada is in the oven baking, we're gonna make our side. I'm gonna make some Mexican cauliflower rice. So on how I'm doing this to calculate my calories, you have to go to Carb Manager, create a recipe, and then you scan in each ingredient and you put how many servings that recipe has, and then it calculates how many calories per serving, how many carbs, etc. So that's the way I'm going to do it right now. I have my pot heating through, and I'm adding in 1 bag of cauliflower rice. This was just a frozen bag, but I did warm it up a little bit so it softens. Now this doesn't take long at all to cook because your cauliflower rice is already pretty much cooked through. We just need to reduce some water. So I'm adding in 1 can of tomato sauce. It does have some flavor in it. It's the basil, garlic, and oregano one. I added a little bit of water to it just to get the rest. Now cauliflower rice does not need a lot of water at all because it will, it just holds a lot of water. Like, you have to really reduce it. So don't add too much. Very little goes a long way. Then I'm just gonna season it pretty much with the same seasonings that I put in my chicken. I'm going in with some black pepper, some salt, some ground comino, and then a little bit of chicken bouillon. Give this a good mix. And then I'm gonna cover it with a lid, and we're just gonna let it simmer here for about 10 to 15 minutes. After your water has reduced some, we're gonna add in a handful of cilantro. Give this a good mix. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my heat, and I'm gonna let it sit here just for a few minutes while the enchiladas finish cooking. So far the enchiladas look really good, but I'm gonna put it back in here for about 5 more minutes so the cheese on top can cook further. All right, I got our dinners ready. I'm just letting it cool down. Here is the enchiladas with the low carb tortillas, and then here is my enchilada bake if you do not want the low carb tortilla. I'm gonna serve it up here in a bit. I'm just gonna let it cool down. All right, guys, and here is my dinner. I did put a tablespoon of sour cream just to add something different. You can also add some shredded lettuce on here if you'd like to, but this is going to be my dinner, and I have my husband's right here. He has 2 enchiladas, and we're just gonna sit down and enjoy my last meal of the day, and I might have some dessert after this. We're sitting down and enjoying our dinner. We're just gonna watch a little bit of TV. For my drink today, I am having a Lipton Diet Green Tea Mixed Berry, and these are 0 calories, 0 carbs. They're really good. Highly recommend these. What are you having? He's having a Sprite Zero. These are really good too. Sprite Zero, Coke Zeros. He likes Coke Zeros. Now, he loves soda, so to wean him off of sodas, we definitely have to have these on hand, and eventually, you know, he cuts back a little. These are really good. I made mine into a bake because I had a low carb tortilla this morning.
Oh, these are low carb tortillas?
Well, yeah.
No. It looks like a lot of cheese.
Gotta make it cheesy. Cauliflower rice, chicken.
What's that one thing you're talking about watching?
Turpin 13. We like to watch documentaries all the time. All right, guys, we ate dinner. Really delicious. Bathed my kids, doing all the mom stuff. Got to get ready for another day tomorrow. I was going to eat dessert, but I'm pretty full, so my husband is just going to eat dessert, and I'll show you what he's having. So I'm going to tell you all my macros for the end of the day before I call it a night. Today I had 106 grams of protein, 77 grams of fat, and 1,279 calories. So we stayed in our calorie deficit, and we did really awesome today. We had some great meals, and I had my yogurt for a snack, and yeah, it was a really good day. And I am using Carb Manager just in case you missed that. That is what I like to use to track my macros. You can also use, what is that? The PAL? I was going to say PayPal. Fitness Pal, there you go. You can also use that one for tracking as well. But the dessert that my husband is going to have, he is going to try one of these keto pint sea salt caramel bars. We got these at Costco. I've seen them at Kroger and H-E-B and Walmart, but Costco has the big boxes, and they're really good. I've been having these a couple of times a week. I hadn't tried them before. Usually the Enlightened keto, it's like the crunch one, the chocolate bar, but it has little crunchies on that one. That one still beats this one. Like, that one is my absolute favorite, and then this one pretty much comes second. This one is really good. If you do have a Costco, y'all can definitely try this one as well. But he's gonna give it a try. This is gonna be his little dessert for tonight. My husband is over here working on what is it called? On my banner. He's working on a new banner for my YouTube channel. And he's gonna go ahead and have himself some dessert. Give it a try. Let's see what you think. I think they're pretty good. But I think the Enlightened peanut ones, the one that we used to get all the time, are still my favorite. Those come second. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
It's pretty good, right? I like it. Show it to them. For people that haven't tried them, really good. Alright guys, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I had a great day of eating, and I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. And again, thank y'all so much for the support on my meal plans. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or you're new to my channel, I have a few meal plans for purchase. I have 4 meal plans, 7 lunches, 7 dinners. They come with macros, ingredient list, and how to make each recipe. So if you are interested, you can email me. It's in the description below, or you can message me on my Facebook page for all the details. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one.